suits. They all looked alike. They all looked the same. They wore the same suits, like the TV show Mad Men would show you. They all had this quote unquote Pleasantville type of, look. Then they began to experiment with LSD, shrooms, and other quote unquote pharmacopoeia, but psychedelics and whatnot. Then they burst on the scene looking like hippies with all color. Remember that? And they began to grow their hair long, and they wanted to become what? Individuals. And then they explored their sexuality. That is what they call counterculture. Okay? And that was a humongous shift in America, socially, politically, and quote unquote culturally, right? So when they began to explore they have scholars like Friedrich Nietzsche, Carl Jung, right? Freud and whatnot, Sigmund Freud, and they are their master teachers. They are their, see how we have these books of our master teachers? Dr. Francis Cress Welsing was able to give us formulas that we carry throughout life, so we understand balls when we see it. We understand white fragility when we see it. Well, they have their scholars and they have their intellects who help them understand the psychology of them and other things. They teach through mythos, right? The Greek mythos and whatnot. That is their parables. That's how they teach. That's their quote unquote. The moral of the story is they teach through Dr. Seuss, right? So these personas that we were familiar with, no Diddy, right? That is a saying when instead of saying no homo, it's no Diddy now, right? Then it was the Diddler, which is like the Riddler and whatnot. Then it